You find yourself standing at the edge of a lush forest. The warm sunlight filtering through the leaves above you in dappled patterns on the ground below. The air is filled with the sweet scent of blooming wildflowers and the gentle hum of insects as they flit from flower to flower. As you breathe in deeply, you notice the subtle change in temperature as the forest's vegetation thickens around you. The sunbeams grow fainter, casting long shadows across the forest floor. You can feel a soft mist rising from the earth, carried on the gentle breeze that stirs the leaves above. You begin to walk along the winding path. The rustle of leaves beneath your feet, the only sound breaking the silence of the forest. The air grows cooler and damper with each step, and you can smell the faint tang of water in the distance. Your skin prickles with anticipation as you sense that you are getting closer to something. As you round a bend in the path, a glint of blue catches your eye through the trees ahead. You quicken your pace, your heart rate slowing in sync with the gentle rhythm of the forest. The mist grows thicker now, swirling around your ankles like ethereal fingers. You push aside a curtain of tangled vines and find yourself standing at the edge of a clearing. Before you stretches a breathtaking sight. An enchanted waterfall cascades down a rocky face, its crystalline waters shattering against the stone below in a mesmerizing dance of sound and light. The roar of the falls envelops you, but it's not overpowering. Rather, it's soothing, calming your mind and quieting your thoughts. You can feel the vibration of the water as it crashes against the rocks, like the gentle thrumming of a harp string. The air is filled with misty veils that swirl around you, refreshing your skin and invigorating your senses. You take another step forward, drawn by an unseen force towards the edge of the falls. As you peer into the mist-shrouded depths below, you see ripples spreading across the water's surface like delicate brush strokes on a canvas of polished silk. The sunlight catches the droplets, sending miniature rainbows dancing through the air. The world slows down around instant. Everything else fades away. The forest, the path, the rustling leaves, leaving only this magical moment. Standing at the edge of the enchanted waterfall, with its song echoing in your heart like a gentle lullaby. You stand at the edge of the enchanted waterfall, feeling the gentle mist on your skin as you gaze out at the breathtaking view. The water cascades down a crystal clear rock face, creating a soothing melody that seems to match the rhythm of your heartbeat. As you breathe in, the scent of wet earth and greenery fills your lungs. You can taste the sweetness of blooming flowers carried on the misty air. The sunlight filters through the foliage above, casting dappled shadows on the rocks below. You feel a sense of peace settle over you as you drink in the tranquility of this enchanted place. Your feet sink into the soft earth beneath your toes, a cool, damp sensation that seems to ground you in the present moment. The gentle burble of the waterfall creates a sense of continuity, a reminder that time itself is flowing effortlessly through this magical space. You notice a narrow path winding its way down from the top of the falls. It's almost invisible against the rock face, but it beckons to you like an invitation to explore further. You feel a subtle thrill of curiosity stirring within you, but it's tempered by a deep sense of calm. As you watch, a small bird flits out from behind a spray of water, its feathers glistening with droplets that sparkle in the sunlight. It sings a sweet, melancholy song, its melody intertwining with the gentle roar of the falls. The sound is so familiar it feels like an old friend, one that has been waiting patiently for you to arrive. You take a step forward, feeling the earth give way beneath your foot as you begin to make your way down the winding path. The air grows cooler and more fragrant with each step, filled with the scent of blooming wildflowers and damp stone. You can feel the magic of this place seeping into your bones, soothing your worries and calming your mind. The path begins to narrow, forcing you to navigate through a tangle of foliage that seems to close in around find your way forward. The sound of the falls grows louder, and the air is filled with an increasing sense of anticipation. You push aside a curtain of leaves and step out into a small clearing surrounded by towering trees. In the center of the space stands an ancient tree, its trunk gnarled and twisted with age. The branches above are heavy with leaves that rustle softly in the breeze, casting dappled shadows across the forest floor. The sound of the falls grows louder still, until it's almost deafening. You feel a thrill of excitement stirring within you, but it's tempered by the knowledge that you're not alone in this enchanted space. There are others here with you, watching over you as you explore this magical place. And now, the sound of running water fades slightly into the distance, replaced by the soft rustle of leaves and the gentle creaking of ancient branches. You feel yourself growing quieter, your heart rate slowing to match the peaceful rhythm of the forest. As you stand here, surrounded by the stillness of this enchanted space, you begin to sense that something is waiting for you, hidden just beyond the edge of perception. It's a subtle presence, one that seems to be calling to you with an otherworldly voice. You stand at the edge of the enchanted waterfall, feeling the gentle mist on your skin. The sunlight filters through the leaves above, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. A soft breeze stirs the trees, causing the sound of rushing water to resonate through the air. As you breathe in, the scent of blooming flowers wafts up from the underbrush. You recognize the fragrance as a mixture of honeysuckle and jasmine, familiar and comforting. Your eyes wander across the falls, tracing the crystal clear water as it cascades down the rocky face. The sound of the waterfall grows louder, more soothing. It's as if the entire forest is exhaling in unison with you. You feel your chest expand, allowing yourself to let go of any tension or worry. The mist from the falls carries the essence of damp earth and moss, rich with nutrients. Your skin drinks it in, revitalizing itself. You follow a winding path around the edge of the falls, careful not to disturb the delicate balance of the environment. The forest floor beneath your feet is soft and spongy, like a thick layer of moss. You note the variety of wildflowers growing here: purple irises, bluebells, and white trillium. Their colors blend together in harmony, creating an ever-changing tapestry. Your footsteps echo off the surrounding rocks, but they are muffled by the constant roar of the waterfall. The sound envelops you, shielding you from any outside distractions. You begin to lose yourself in the rhythm of the falls, letting it synchronize with your heartbeat. You notice a clearing ahead, partially hidden by a screen of foliage. A figure sits on a weathered bench within the clearing, gazing into a small pool of water reflecting the falls. The air around them seems to shimmer and undulate like heat haze on a summer's day. You can't quite make out their features. The trees lean in, forming an archway above the clearing. It feels as though they are sharing a secret with you, drawing you closer. A faint scent of beeswax and vanilla wafts from the direction of the bench, carrying the promise of something old and comforting. Your curiosity gets the better of you, and you take a step forward towards the figure on the bench. The forest floor creaks softly beneath your weight, but it's as though you're gliding rather than walking. The soundscape around you changes subtly, more birdsong filtering through, adding depth to the symphony. The figure slowly becomes aware of your approach. They shift their gaze from the pool to meet yours, and for a moment, the world seems to hold its breath. Then, with an enigmatic smile, they nod, acknowledging your presence. You walk alongside the enchanted waterfall, feeling the misty veil rise up to greet you. The sound of gently lapping water creates a soothing melody that seems to match the rhythm of your heartbeat. As you breathe in, the scent of damp earth and blooming flowers envelops you, calming your senses. The sunlight filtering through the trees above casts dappled shadows on the forest floor, creating an intricate living entity responding to some unseen force. Each wave cresting and receding, releasing tiny droplets into the air that sparkle in the sun. You approach the base of the waterfall, where the sound grows louder, and the air is filled with an otherworldly energy. The water's surface appears to shimmer and ripple, as if something beneath is stirring. You lean forward, curious, but there's nothing visible beneath the surface. Just a gentle lapping, like a mother rocking her child. You sit down on a nearby boulder, feeling the rough stones support your weight. Your fingers graze against the water's edge, and you feel a tiny tremor run through your hand as the current stirs around it. The cool water seeps into your skin, leaving behind a tingling sensation that spreads throughout your body. As you sit there, the sound of the waterfall envelops you, carrying you away from the world beyond this tranquil spot. Your thoughts grow quieter, like ripples on the surface of a pond when no wind stirs. You feel your eyelids growing heavy, but they refuse to close, drawn instead to the mesmerizing dance of light and water. The sun begins to set, casting long shadows across the forest floor. The colors in the scene deepen. Emerald green gives way to sapphire blue as the sky turns pink. You watch, entranced, as day yields to twilight's hush. The stars begin their twinkle-to-twinkle waltz above, and you feel the weight of your own eyelids grow heavier. You lean back on the boulder, letting the gentle rocking motion lull you into a state of relaxation. Your breathing slows, and with each exhalation, your worries seem to seep away, like water down a smooth stone. You're left with a sense of timelessness, as if you've entered a realm where hours blend together in an endless flow. The waterfall's song changes pitch, weaving itself into the fabric of your subconscious. Your thoughts begin to drift on a tide of tranquility, carrying you further from the world and deeper into the enchanted waterfall. You feel yourself becoming one with this mystical place, where time stands still, and all that exists is the soothing melody of the waterfall. You breathe in deeply, feeling the cool mist on your skin as you stand before the enchanted waterfall. The sound of gently lapping water creates a soothing melody that seems to match the rhythm of your heartbeat. Your eyes follow the cascading water as it tumbles over moss-covered rocks and into a shimmering pool below. The sunlight catches the droplets, sending tiny rainbows dancing across the surrounding foliage. You can almost feel the magic emanating from this place. It's as if the waterfall is a living, breathing entity that has been awakened just for you. You wander closer to the water's edge, feeling the gentle spray on your skin. The droplets cling to your eyelashes, causing them to sparkle like diamonds in the sunlight. Your footsteps quiet of their own accord as you become more attuned to this tranquil scene. You breathe out slowly, watching as your breath mingles with the mist. The scent of damp earth and greenery fills your nostrils, transporting you to a place of serenity. You feel your worries begin to fade away, like autumn leaves rustling to the ground on an autumn breeze. Your thoughts grow calm and peaceful, untethered from the demands of the world outside these enchanted surroundings. A soft whispering in the wind carries the faintest hint of secrets shared among ancient trees. Their branches sway gently above, as if sharing a gentle lullaby with you. The rustle of leaves creates a soothing melody that harmonizes with the song of the waterfall. You feel your body begin to relax, becoming one with the natural world around you. Your gaze drifts away from the water's edge, and you notice a delicate wildflower nestled among the rocks below. Its petals sway in rhythm with the droplets falling onto its leaves. The flower seems almost expecting you, as if it has been waiting patiently for your arrival. You feel an inexplicable connection to this tiny bloom, as if it holds some hidden truth or message just for you. A small rock at the edge of the pool catches your eye. It's weathered smooth by the constant flow of water, and its surface reflects the ever-changing colors of the sky above. The gentle lapping of the water against the shore creates a soft chanting that that seems to echo within your mind, an ancient melody that whispers secrets only known to those who dwell in harmony with nature. As you stand there, suspended between reality and dreams, you feel the boundaries between yourself and this enchanted world begin to blur. You become one with the waterfall, the wildflower, and even the ancient trees themselves. Your thoughts fade into a haze of peace as your heart beats in sync with the rhythm of the water. Your footsteps quieten further, as if the very earth itself is urging you to stand still for just a moment longer. The enchanted waterfall holds its breath, waiting for you to absorb every last drop of serenity it has to offer. You're walking along the winding path that leads to the enchanted waterfall. The sun casts a warm glow on your skin as you breathe in the scent of blooming wildflowers and fresh-cut grass. With each step, the air grows sweeter, filling your lungs with an intoxicating fragrance. The sound of gentle trickling grows louder now, a soothing melody that seems to be calling out to you. You quicken your pace, curiosity getting the better of you. As you turn a bend in the path, the waterfall comes into view. Its misty veil rises like a shimmering curtain, and for an instant, it seems to separate you from reality. You stop at the edge of the falls, transfixed by its beauty. The water's surface sparkles with tiny diamonds as it cascades down moss-covered rocks. A soft rainbow arcs above, suspended between the sun and the mist. You feel a sense of peace wash over you, as if all your worries have been carried away on the gentle currents. The air is filled with the sweet songs of birds, their melodies intertwining in perfect harmony. A small bird perches on a nearby branch, singing an enchanting tune that seems to match the rhythm of the waterfall. You feel a sense of wonder as you watch it flit between flowers, its feathers glowing like tiny jewels. As you stand there, mesmerized by the beauty around you, the world slows down. Time itself appears to be bending and flexing, allowing every moment to unfold with perfect clarity. You feel connected to the natural world in a way that's hard to explain, as if the waterfall has somehow awakened a deep part of your soul. Your attention is drawn back to the water's edge, where a small pool forms at the base of the falls. The surface reflects the colors of the rainbow above, creating an otherworldly effect. You bend down, dipping your hand into the crystal clear water, and feel it ripple beneath your fingertips. The cool liquid envelops your skin, sending shivers down your spine as you breathe in its fresh, pure scent. A fish darts past your fingers, leaving behind a trail of ripples that dance across the surface like tiny waves. You smile, enchanted by this fleeting glimpse into an underwater world. Your hand lingers in the water for a moment longer, feeling the gentle pulse of life beneath your fingertips. As you straighten up, the sun breaks through the mist above, casting a warm glow over everything. The air vibrates with magic, an intangible energy that seems to permeate every corner of this enchanted place. You breathe it in, letting its tranquility settle deep within your heart. For now, all is well, and in this peaceful haven, time stands still. You stand at the edge of the enchanted waterfall, feeling the mist dance across your skin as you breathe in the scent of damp earth and greenery. The sound of the water is a soothing melody, a gentle lullaby that seems to be singing just for you. As you gaze out into the misty veil, you begin to notice the subtle variations in the light filtering through. Shafts of sunlight pierce the cloud cover, illuminating tiny droplets of water suspended midair, like 1,000 tiny diamonds scattered across the sky. You take a step closer, feeling the coolness of the air on your face, and see that the waterfall is actually 3 distinct cascades, each one creating a unique shape in the surrounding rocks. The central cascade is the tallest, its waters pouring down in a silvery ribbon, while the left hand falls creates a misty veil that wraps around the tree, trunks like a gossamer cloak. As you breathe in the scent of wet earth and leaves, you start to notice the sounds within the mist. The gentle burble of small fish darting through the water. The chirping of crickets hidden among the ferns. And the soft rustle of leaves as they respond to the water's touch. It's a symphony of sounds that blend together in perfect harmony. You feel yourself becoming one with the waterfall, your senses merging with its gentle pulse. Your footsteps slow, and you let the rhythm of the water guide your movements. You start to sway gently from side to side, feeling the mist cling to your skin like a tender caress. As you move deeper into the enchantment, the sounds around you begin to shift and change. The chirping crickets are replaced by the soft hooting of owls in the distance, their haunting calls weaving in and out of the waterfall's gentle song. You feel your heartbeat synchronize with theirs, becoming one with the ancient rhythms that infuse this place. You're not sure how long you've been standing there, lost in the music of the waterfall. But as you look down at your feet, you notice that they're now surrounded by tiny pools of water that seem to be reflecting miniature versions of yourself. The ripples on the surface create a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. The world around you is becoming increasingly dreamlike, as if the very essence of the enchanted waterfall has seeped into your soul. You walk alongside the gently flowing stream, its crystal clear waters reflecting the dappled sunlight filtering through the canopy above. The air is filled with the sweet scent of blooming wildflowers, their delicate petals swaying in the gentle breeze like a chorus of ballerinas. As you continue on your journey, the sound of rushing water grows louder, and you find yourself at the edge of a magnificent waterfall. The water cascades down a sheer rock face, creating a misty veil that rises into the air like a shimmering aura. You breathe in deeply, feeling the cool droplets on your skin as the spray carries the fragrance of wet stone and hidden pools. You stand there for a moment, mesmerized by the soothing melody of the falls. The sound is almost hypnotic, a lullaby that seems to envelop you in its calming rhythm. As you listen, you begin to notice the subtle sounds of the forest around you, the chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves, and the distant rumble of water as it flows through hidden channels. As you gaze into the depths of the waterfall, you start to see the tiny droplets of water clinging to the rocks below. They glisten like 1,000 tiny diamonds, catching the sunlight and sending shafts of light dancing across the surrounding stones. You feel a sense of wonder at this hidden world, where even in stillness there is always movement and life. You take a step closer to the falls, feeling the mist caress your skin as you breathe in its freshness. The roar of the water grows louder now, but it's no longer overwhelming. Instead, it becomes a soothing background hum that accompanies you on this dreamlike journey. You feel your worries and cares begin to slip away, carried off by the gentle flow of the stream. As you stand there, you notice the intricate patterns etched into the rocks beneath the falls. The water has sculpted them over time, creating delicate shapes that seem almost like works of art. You reach out a hand to touch one of these formations, and as your skin makes contact with it, you feel a surge of tranquility flow through you. You continue along the stream's edge, following its gentle curve as it winds its way through the forest. The waterfall recedes into the distance, but its soothing melody remains with you, a constant reminder of this enchanted place where time stands still and all is at peace. You breathe in deeply once more, feeling your heart rate slow to match the tranquil rhythm of the stream. As you walk, the trees grow taller around you, their branches creaking softly in the breeze like an old wooden bridge. The air is filled with the scent of damp earth and new life, a reminder that even in stillness there is always growth and renewal. You feel yourself becoming one with this peaceful world, your senses blending with the forest's calming rhythm. You round a bend in the stream, and suddenly you're standing at the edge of a hidden clearing. The trees part to reveal a tranquil pool of water, its surface reflecting the sky above like a perfect mirror. A small wooden bridge spans the pool, its planks weathered silver by time and the elements. You feel an inexplicable sense of belonging as you approach this secluded spot, as if it has been waiting for your arrival all along. You walk closer to the enchanted waterfall, feeling the mist on your skin as it carries the scent of lavender and honeydew melon. The air is cool and soothing, a gentle caress on your face. You breathe in deeply, letting the fragrance fill your lungs. The sound of the waterfall grows louder, a mesmerizing melody that weaves together droplets of water, the rush of air, and the soft rustle of leaves. You feel yourself becoming one with the rhythm, as if the music is seeping into your bones. As you step behind the falls, the spray envelops you, and you close your eyes to let it wash over you. The water feels like 1,000 tiny fingers dancing on your skin, each droplet carrying its own unique melody. You feel weightless, free from all worries and cares. The air is filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, roses, jasmine, and orchids, their fragrance blending together in perfect harmony. You inhale deeply, letting the sweetness fill your senses. You open your eyes to find yourself standing at the edge of a tranquil pool. Its surface reflecting the dappled light filtering through the trees above. The water's glassy calmness creates an illusion of stillness, but you sense the underlying movement, the gentle lapping of waves against the shore, the soft stirring of aquatic life beneath. You sit down on a rock at the edge of the pool, your legs folding into a comfortable position as if guided by an unseen force. The warmth of the sun seeps through your skin, and you feel it spreading throughout your body, relaxing any tension or fatigue. The enchanted waterfall continues its soothing melody, creating a sense of oneness with nature, as if the music is being played specifically for you to ease your mind and rejuvenate your spirit. You feel yourself merging with the waterfall's song, becoming part of the enchantment that fills this sacred place. You take a deep breath in, letting go of any lingering worries or thoughts. With each exhalation, you release more tension, allowing yourself to surrender to the serenity that envelops you. The water's surface begins to ripple and shimmer as a gentle breeze stirs above, carrying with it the whispers of ancient secrets and mystical tales. The air is filled with an almost imperceptible hum, the vibrations of hidden energies echoing through the forest like a gentle echo. You feel yourself becoming part of this enchanted world, where nature's harmony reigns supreme. Your breath slows, your thoughts calm, and you allow yourself to be drawn deeper into the enchanted waterfall's soothing realm. And you stand at the edge of the enchanted waterfall, feeling the misty veil dance around you like 1,000 gentle fingers. The sound is almost hypnotic. The soft whoosh of water over rocks, the sweet gurgle as it flows into the pool below. You breathe in deeply, and the scent of damp earth and greenery fills your lungs. As you gaze out at the falls, you notice a small clearing beyond the main cascade. A faint light catches your eye. It's a lantern, hung from a branch above the pool. The flame is soft and steady, casting a warm glow over the surrounding rocks. You feel an inexplicable pull to explore this new discovery. You make your way along the winding path that leads to the clearing, feeling the earth beneath your feet change texture as you walk. The air grows warmer, filled with the scent of blooming flowers. A tiny stream babbles alongside the path, its gentle voice weaving in and out of the sound of the waterfall. As you enter the clearing, you see that it's surrounded by a tangle of vines and creepers, thick, velvety leaves, and delicate white blooms that seem to float above the rocks like tiny lanterns. The pool below is almost perfectly still, reflecting the gentle light from above like a mirror. You take your first step into the clearing, feeling the soft earth give beneath your feet. leaf falls from a nearby branch, drifting lazily through the air before landing with a soft plop on the surface of the water. Ripples disturb the pool's surface for a moment, then calm again as if nothing had disturbed it. The sound of the waterfall grows slightly muffled as you move deeper into the clearing, but it's still present, a soothing background hum that underlies everything else. You breathe in deeply once more, feeling your senses settle into this peaceful place. You look up to see where the lantern is coming from and spot a small wooden platform suspended high above the pool by a series of delicate branches. A gentle breeze stirs the flame, making it dance and flicker like a living thing. The light casts shadows on the surrounding rocks, creating an intricate pattern that seems to shift and change as you move. The platform looks inviting, but it's too high for you to reach. You feel a pang of disappointment, followed by a wave of curiosity. What could be up there? Perhaps something hidden from view. You stand at the edge of the clearing, looking out over the pool and the waterfall beyond. The sun begins to set, casting a warm glow over everything. Even the rocks seem to take on a golden sheen in this light. The sound of the falls deepens and grows sweeter as night approaches, and you feel yourself growing more relaxed with every passing moment. You're not thinking about anything in particular, just enjoying the simple pleasure of being here, surrounded by beauty and peace. You step behind the cascading veil of water, and as you breathe in, the air is filled with the sweet scent of blooming wildflowers that grow in abundance near the base of the waterfall. The droplets on your skin from earlier feel like gentle caresses now, and you can almost hear the sound of delicate fingers dancing across your skin. As you stand there, you notice a faint, shimmering light emanating from behind the falls, beckoning you closer. Your feet seem to move of their own accord, carrying you towards this radiant glow without any sense of urgency or anxiety. The sound of the water intensifies around you no longer overpowering. Instead, it's like being enveloped by a soothing melody that harmonizes with the rhythm of your heartbeat. You emerge from behind the falls and find yourself standing at the edge of a tranquil pool of crystal clear water. The sunlight filtering through the surrounding foliage casts dappled shadows on the pool's surface, creating an ethereal landscape that seems almost otherworldly. A delicate mist rises from the water's edge, carrying with it the essence of the wildflowers and the faintest hint of something sweet and mysterious. The air is filled with the songs of birds you've never heard before. Their melodies are a blend of chirps and trills that seem to dance on the wind. You feel as though you're walking through a dream where nothing exists beyond this serene world and its inhabitants. The sensation is both peaceful and liberating, allowing your worries to dissipate with each step. You notice a narrow wooden bridge spanning the pool. Its surface weathered to a soft silver from years of exposure to the elements. The bridge appears to be an invitation to cross into another realm, one where time stands still and the cares of the world are left behind. Without hesitation, you begin to walk towards the bridge, feeling an inexplicable sense of belonging as you do so. As you step onto the bridge, its wooden slats creak softly beneath your feet, releasing a fragrance that's both earthy and nostalgic. You at the midpoint, looking down into the pool below. The water is crystal clear, revealing the silvery shadows of fish swimming lazily beneath the surface. Their movements seem to be in perfect harmony with the lapping waves against the shore. The bridge creaks again as you continue your walk towards the other side. The silence surrounding you is almost palpable. Not a sound breaks the stillness, except for the soft splash of water and the distant songs of the birds. You feel at one with this place, as though you finally found a home where time itself seems to have slowed down. You notice that the bridge leads to a narrow path winding into the heart of the forest. The air around you begins to fill with the scent of blooming flowers as if drawn by an unseen force, carrying you deeper into the enchantment that surrounds you. The trees grow taller here, their leaves rustling softly in the breeze like 1,000 gentle whispers. You feel small yet connected to everything around you, the forest, its inhabitants, and even the ancient secrets hidden within its heart. The path unwinds before you, beckoning you to continue your journey into this mystical realm. As the trees close in on either side of you, their branches forming an emerald canopy above, the air cools slightly, carrying a hint of something fresh and new. Your breaths grow deeper, your steps more deliberate, as if you're walking through a dream that refuses to fade. The forest seems to be holding its breath, waiting for you to uncover the secrets hidden within its ancient heart. You stand at the edge of the enchanted waterfall, feeling its gentle mist on your skin. The water cascades down, a soothing melody that ebbs and flows with each passing moment. Your feet sink into the soft earth beneath you as you gaze out at the waterfall's tranquil face. You breathe in deeply, and the scent of damp stone and greenery fills your lungs. You watch as sunlight filters through the trees above, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor below. The air is cool and calm, a perfect refuge from the world outside. A bird perches on a branch just beyond the waterfall's edge, singing a sweet melody that blends with the rushing water. Its feathers shimmer in the fading light of day, a soft rustle against the leaves above. You feel the gentle breeze rustling your hair as you tilt your head to one side, listening to the symphony of sounds around you. The waterfall's steady beat is like a heartbeat, pulsing through every moment. As twilight deepens, the air grows quieter, and the waterfall's song takes on a softer tone. Its gentle roar becomes a soothing whisper, a lullaby to ease your worries away. You close your eyes, letting the soft droplets of mist caress your skin as they rise from the pool below. world slows down, and you feel yourself becoming one with the peaceful surroundings. Your chest rises and falls in a steady rhythm, synchronized with the waterfall's gentle pulse. Your breaths grow slower, more measured, as the sounds of the forest fade into the distance. You begin to notice the sensation of your feet sinking deeper into the earth beneath you. The ground is cool and solid, yet somehow yielding like a cloud. Your body relaxes further, sinking into the softness of the forest floor. Your muscles release their tension, letting go of any worries or cares. You feel weightless, free from the burdens of the world outside. The enchanted waterfall's peaceful energy wraps around you, embracing you with gentle calm. Your eyelids grow heavy, and your breathing slows even further. Your mind quiets, drifting on a sea of tranquility as the waterfall's soothing song lulls you deeper into relaxation. You feel yourself becoming one with the enchanted waterfall, its peaceful energy infusing every cell in your body. Time stands still as the world around you fades away. Your chest rises once more and then falls silent. The forest grows quiet too, except for the gentle whisper of the waterfall, a soft melody that remains, a constant heartbeat pulsing through eternity. And so you sleep, wrapped in the peaceful calm of the enchanted waterfall, surrounded by its soothing serenity.